mid-season matchup of two teams who've muscled into the top 10, thinking about the playoff down the line, looking to strengthen their resume with a W here today. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Baker. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Broken tackle still going. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense. First down, we're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Breaks free. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Look out, room to run here. Picks up the first and is still going. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense. And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And this one is caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Caught behind the line. It's Payne. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking for a gap. It's Perry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Joseph. Running back has it on a screen now. And he breaks the tackle and a little solid gain there.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. And the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Joseph. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Baker. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Looking for some space. It's King. He gets loose. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. They'll run the option. Push play to the back. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
He finds some space. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baker. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they heave it deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. There was no catching him that time.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. Makes an open space. Now here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And now from the pistol formation. And the single back takes a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looks right for a quick completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Here comes a handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Baker. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baker. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Excitement there in the final play of the 1st half. A great effort, but they get him down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And then it's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Frogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Makes the grab. It's cheap. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, as a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch the football. They don't practice this very often.
They'll run it here. Tackle, but forced down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Snap. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Over.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Well, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. TCU offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. He keeps it on the design run. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Joseph. Going for his running back. With the catch, it's Henderson. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Empty set now, 5 wide. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away and see what happens on this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. motion now. They're trying to run it with the option. He's able to scramble for it. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Leaning on the run game here late. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Quick throw. The catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. it was left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Now, 4th down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Punt team ready to boot it away.
39 on to punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the return, ran out of bounds, so no return. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Makes a recovery and takes off. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said